if you've ever heard me preach once, you've heard me talk every time about the fact that we are one. Right, Karen? That's all I talk about. Pretty much every time. We are one. Okay? And God is one with all that is. Don't believe me? Let's listen to John again. No, this is Colossians. This is Paul here. For in God all things were created. I love that. In God. The preposition, right? In is a preposition, right? Help me, English majors. In is a preposition, right? Okay, so the preposition in is important. For in God, inside of God, all things were created. Right? Not just by God, right? We can say that and we can think, oh yeah, God created all things by God. But in God, all things were created. Right? Aren't we talking about that intense oneness with all that is? In God, all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, remember that whole spectrum, visible and invisible, along with partially visible. Everything in between, right? All things have been created through God. Again, another preposition that I think is really expressive. Through God. Through, right? Created through God and for God. God is before all things. And in God, all things hold together. Think about that. In things, right? The universe could fly apart without God. And again, so now we're not talking about some dude up in heaven that's just like holding it together with, all the strings, right? Just like, whoa, right? This is something that's intrinsic to the makeup of the universe.